All right, welcome back to Crusader Kings III, and we've just gotten out of a 3-year war. And I had to go back and look at like how long this war took us to win. And we got these 3 counties right here. Verona, Padua, and is that Polesine? Yeah, pretty interesting. We also have a plague going on, which is kind of inside, but it hasn't started spreading south yet, so hopefully it won't. And I wanted to give a recap on Queen Matilda, because she is now 42 years old, so still fairly young. And our succession, we'll take a look at that, is actually looking pretty good. So I'd like to secure at least 1 more duchy, maybe 2, because our second-born, Settimio, is going to inherit the Duchy of Ancona. We could get Prince Guidone, one of these duchies, maybe Emilia or Capua, and vice versa for Prince Arderico, who was just born, by the way, and looks like he's in good health. So the goal of this right now is just going to be to work on getting our income back up, because that 3-year war really set us back coin-wise. So let's go ahead and just run it. And while we're doing that, I'd like to actually change our look, because we've been looking like this for quite some time. Maybe we can do something a little different. That's kind of cool there. Won't take too long to pick this. I just think a new look would be nice. Gilded braids is kind of cool. Let's go with that. Maybe something, some kind of blonde, almost like she dyes her hair or something. That's kind of nice. And let's change the king's look too. He's been looking like this for quite some time. We'll just give him a new medium beard with knot. Babylonian beard, that's kind of cool. He's Norse, so grizzled Varangian, that's cool. Let's do that, and then let's give him some shorter hair. Maybe a ponytail or something. Old berserker. Can't really see exactly what it's looking like. Maybe even a fade. That's kind of cool. Bit of a orangish hair there. That looks kind of cool. Uh-oh. A shadow over Ferrara. A walk through the county of Ferrara seems pleasant enough at first, but closer inspection reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this unassuming hamlet. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape. The ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing. Okay, Jesus protect us. Summon the physician. Yeah. We got to do something about that. Let's take a look at this. Heinrich's cough. Early preventions. Desperate measures might be required. Soft approach. Yeah, let's do desperate measures. Let's take some action here. We've got to manage this plague. It looks like our coin is recovering pretty nicely there. Our cousin. Early prevention success. Well, that's a good sign. The disease, which was set to spread like a flame to paper across my realm, has slowed to a crawl. The radical measures proposed by Odone have taken a toll on the economy in the short term, but Heinrich's coughs may not quite be the threat we had all feared. That is wonderful. Okay, major epidemic prevention. So we're going to take a hit on taxes, but that plague is going to save us. Bad error over Verona. My court physician Odone informs me that local trade in produce has completely dried up as the people wallow in their homes and in the streets, awaiting death's call. He blames the plague on the bad air surrounding the dead and dying, and proposes that countering it with a vast field of asters would do much to dispel this bad air and slow the spread of the disease. Well, he had success over our region, so it is worth a try. Popular opinion there. What a waste of gold. Oh man, we gotta go for it. We can't risk the stress right now. I think I might fix her hair again, because it's not really working well with that. Or we'll just take the cape off, I think. Let's try to take the cloak off. Oh, there we go. That looks cool. Look at that. Oh yeah, we gotta change this dude's outfit. He's the Prince of Fashion. Let's apply that. Let's go look at this dude. What is he doing? His betrothed is now 10 years old. Oh, new stewardship perk. Let's pick that real quick. War Profiteer would be good. Extort Subjects Decision. Let's pause. Vassal Tax Contribution plus 10%. We still need this Architect trait, though. And I think we should get that while we're young. Oh, +2 domain limit. That +2 domain limit really helps. Once we get that, we could seize 2 more counties and hold on them for a while, which really helps us build strong duchies for our children too. So we could actually seize these 2 if we can get that stewardship perk. Or actually, I want to grab Capua first. And Cagliari. Can we zoom in here? I'd like to see. I was watching Navarius's playthrough, and he's playing on Sardinia here, and he mentioned silver mines down here. Yeah, mining settlement. +3 just from that. That's really crazy. So we spent that gold. Can we? Would grant a claim on the Principality of Salerno. Looks like we got a couple decisions to make here. The bearer of the Duchess Trust. Needs a worthy successor. Wow. Yeah, we just don't have anybody for that right now. And we're in debt, so... one thing we can do while we're paused here is let's visit the Pope. And let's see, why can't we ask him for some gold? Alright, well... Let's start a sway scheme against him. We're good with Podesto Omero for the moment. Let's go back up here to these decisions. Victory, victory. We could go to this hunt in Graz. Where's Graz? Let me get rid of some of this stuff so I can see. Oh, that's not far. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go to burn off some stress. We just don't have gold for it. Total travel time 5 months. High chance of danger in 3 locations. Medium chance of danger 1 location. Low chance of danger. Oh. Is this because of the plague? Oh yeah, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Not happening. Can't make a bad decision like that. Yeah, let's just take a trip right through the plague. What else were we working on here? Bear of the Trust. We could spend 590, get a press claim on Salerno. What does that mean, though? Why is this guy a prince? Well, I kind of want to figure out what this does, because I haven't been using it. Let's try that. Continue. Let's clear this. Just come to light. Irrefutable proof that your ancestors did indeed rule the land. I will prove myself a worthy ruler. So what does that mean now? Vassalage in court. He doesn't really like us there, does he? Total 190. Okay. See, I don't really know what that did for us, and we just spent a bunch of piety. Can we offer this guy vassalage? No, we can't. What about you? No, we're gonna take your land anyway. We need some gold. Oh, we do need to hold court, by the way. We need to get out of... No, we're not employing a wet nurse. We can't even afford a wet nurse. Let's pick someone from in our court already. Did our wet nurse die? Oh, essential too. Prince Rolando, you are gonna be that person, I think. Although Gilberto is pretty good at it too. I think if we choose him... Oh yeah, we still gotta change this thing. Bodyguard, bodyguard, personal champion, that's great. Cupbearer, court jester. Court jester. Possibility for stress relieving events, and we don't have anybody who's good at that. Goodness. That's okay. Wet nurse. But we don't have a child right now, so it's okay. Oh yeah, who's our prisoner? Ransom this guy for 37. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it while it's there. All right, let's continue. That helps. County corruption. County of Siena gets 10 years, negative 50% levy reinforcement. That's not good. Yeah, don't want to go into debt, but we did. We did. Crop fields, that's going to help. In Impruneta. And what else can we construct here? I was thinking the stables, and then we could put our light cavalry here in the stables once we have money for that. Convince de jure territory. Hand it over to its liege. Or we could see what type of domain taxes plus 10%. So how much is that gonna get us? Collect taxes just for the moment. Help us get out of debt real quick. We're almost there. Let's go back to working on Rolando's fashion here. Absolutely insane. He could have a kid soon. How much money does he have, matter of fact? 27? Yeah. My guy, what are you doing? I guess we'll just leave him alone. Isn't that funny? That he's wearing that. The funny guy. Okay, well, I need cash before I can do anything else right now, so... unfortunately, I have to wait for a moment. And then, once we're back in the good standing money-wise, we'll go ahead and grab Capua. Crane should be ours, too. We need to gather up that area. Duke Heinrich in Tagenheim. And where is this? That's up there in Bavaria. Still a little dangerous right now. Okay, we are back. Doing well. Let's get him developing the capital again. Promote culture. I wish the steward had like helpers, because all of these I really want to do. The shores silence as we, oh, this doesn't look good. As we walk together, Gregorio gives me a gloomy speech about the epidemic spreading across Roncaglia. In the distance we can see the bodies piled along the shoreline. An abandoned boat beached near them. As I turn back towards Gregorio, a curious look begins to dawn upon his face. What if, my lady, he began, what if we simply made those bodies a non-issue? Briefly nonplussed, I slowly begin to unravel the plan. The boat was abandoned after all, and those bodies need to be disposed one way or another. Load it up and set it adrift. Uh-oh. Free boats for 10 years. Sea danger, -10. They deserve proper funerary rites. Respected the dead. Temple building construction cost -50%. Plague resistance -15. That's not really great. But our stress goes down. We gotta do that. I have to manage the stress right now. And let's take a look. Can pardon criminals. Why is she there? Grant pardon. Court physician. Grant pardon. Getting personal. In our recent communication, Pope Alexander of the Papacy expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. Let's take a look at his character. He's more of a steward. He doesn't enjoy subterfuge, so the ruling of a realm surely interests him. Just based off of what I'm seeing here, that's probably closer. Obviously, if it had been learning, Lodovico, we can demand a payment off to him. That's good. Let's get that. Getting personal. In his response, Pope Alexander of the Papacy encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. Great. What a treat that he also is interested in stewardship. Let us speak more. That's excellent. What if I offer him... Septimio comes of age. Wow. He's our knight right now? I'm proud to see my son no longer a child, but as an adult. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Septimio has shown an affinity from scholarship from an early age. An avid learner, he has become quite a purveyor of knowledge and has proven himself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. King Ingevald's contributions towards Septimio's education cannot go unmentioned. His lessons have given Septimio valuable knowledge for his future life. Astute intellectual learning. Wow. He's a treacherous villain also, by the way. Wow. Alright. Our son, Arderico, let's pause for a moment, could get raised by the Pope. That would be kind of weird though, wouldn't it? I don't know if I want to do that. Definitely not going to do that. We do need someone. Does he have a guardian? Have child study language. Can Rolando study a language? Alright, you need to raise your younger brother. Good sir. And you can't do that yet, so that's okay. Septimio gained administrative courtier. Man, what a powerhouse. We need to find him a spouse. Alliance power. Ooh, Princess Berta of the Holy Roman Empire. Princess of the Byzantine Empire. 16, 15. Princess of Hungary. Wow. Would that give me... Nobody has great... Oh, she's got great traits. Yeah, we're gonna choose you. She's freaking Amazonian. Holy crap. Princess Julia. Only 4, but we can wait some time to have children and have healthy children at that. Does this give us an alliance with Hungary? Then we'll have an alliance with Poland and Hungary? Gosh, watch out. Guidone. Can we find you someone too? Alliance power? Another princess? Oh, the homely. No, we don't want that. Franconian, who is comely. That's a good trait right there. Babenberg. Where is that? I need to maybe highlight here. I can't see. Can't see where that is. But let's go ahead. Oh, 2 congenital traits. That is excellent. Oh, because he's got quick, yeah. I need to take a look at this. I think that's pretty good, actually. Let's send both of those out, because I'm looking for those traits right now. good wives. To make Pope Alexander of the Papacy more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his loyalty, forgiving nature. He is forgiving. Handsome appearance. Forgiving nature. I think it's worth it. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Duke Adalbert of Austria. Okay, so he's Austrian. Okay, so we did get... Julia, yes. We have a alliance with the king now. Excellent. Excellent. Those are two powerful alliances. Don't mess with us. What can we petition our liege for? Sponsor briefs. Transfer claim. That would be nice. Maybe with Salerno we can try that. But he can't do that because it's not even his. That would be a tough ask. I'm not even going to do that. Not even worth the trip right now. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me, and I cannot help think that we both might have benefited from this increased communication. Well, that is very good. Just like that. Looks like he doesn't have 475 gold, and we don't have 250 piety because we wasted it. So we'll have to wait for a while. That's okay. Let's take a quick look. We might need to isolate the capital. I thought it was already isolated. Why is it not? We just have to do it. It's kind of annoying, but... yeah, we're not going to petition liege. Salerno... Capua... yeah, nobody's coming to this guy's aid. Let's win this war real quick. Oh my goodness. I cannot declare this war without using a hook on my liege due to the realm's laws. So is that how it's going to be against everybody now? Yep. He was tired of the internal conflict. We're not going to sway the Pope anymore. Let's see what else we can work on. How's our council? Good, 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 good. Clemency is good. That is really not the business right now. So we can't attack our foes. So we're going to have to take another approach. Convince to shore territory. Convince the county to hand over. Ooh. Orbitello would be excellent, excellent, excellent. And Treviso. Since we are the ruler of both of these, I would like to work on Orbitello. But this would take a very, very long time. 9 years, in fact. But that's better to going than war. Let's see how that might work. Requires its ruler. I don't even know if it's worth it. Culture Sicilian. Culture is Greek. Sardinian. Cisalpine. Okay. Cisalpine Italian. Carantanian. Interesting. Different cultures, though. I kind of like having different cultures for the moment. Promote cultural acceptance. Very interesting options there. Anyway, let's just go for it. Oh. Did he not already do this? Bonifacio? He's going to give us 50. He's paying homage. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Duke Bonifacio, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference. He brings forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. Okay, I accept your generous gifts. We get some fame, some coin, and some renown. Excellent. Very good. Available dynasty legacy. Okay, great. Pursuit efficiency plus 15%. Retreat losses minus 15%. Do we have noble veins yet? No. I definitely want to get that. Heroes of Old gains a mighty endeavor for the Di Lucca legend seed. Once per dynasty and can be used by any member. Control growth, popular opinion. That's pretty good. Lasting line modifier, legitimacy gain. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Grants access to ancestral claim, cast a spell. Cause for war, required to declare war on another ruler. Okay. I think we still need to do noble veins. 30%, that's very big for us. Alright, we're still working on the coin here. It's kind of weird seeing her with blonde hair, don't you think? Can we, like, go back to the natural color? Yeah, it's better. Let's work on her hair again. Hair, gilded braids. I don't think so. Twist. How about that? That looks nice. How's this plague doing? Still there. It's lasting a little while. Let's hold court actually after this. Royal lapse. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn to dusk. Palladino extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Podesta Amaro joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of my favor for his antics. A deep, insistent desire to leave for the grounds and lose myself in exercise slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Palladino notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lady?" with almost genuine concern. Oh, jeez. My apologies. You were saying 19 stress. Forgive me, I have other business to attend. Pull yourself together, you are the queen. Yeah, absolutely. That's annoying. I don't like that unwanted stress. We've got 136 coin now. Let's hold court. Sitting on my throne. Gesture for the first line to approach. Okay, we got a big line here. My serene bodyguard, Gilberto, bows before me, his trusty sword glinting at his side. I have served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Duke Bertold of Swabia amidst the plains of Verona, but I am no longer young. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your kingdom. Other lords have been given more for far less. We're not giving you Imprenta. That is a lovely sword, Caberto. We become the owner of a fine sword. Prowess +3. Wow. But he gets Impruneta. No, I'm not giving you Impruneta. You shall have Jubio. Yeah, let's give him. This is an act of tyranny. This lady here. But I'm not giving him Impruneta, even for a sword. Which is an awesome sword, by the way. Fine sword. +3 prowess. Yeah, just not happening. Okay. Baron. The Baron. He's no longer our bodyguard, though. That's okay. He's still one of our acclaimed knights. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Ruggiero. Let's check him out real quick. Wow, 23 prowess and 26. Dude, he needs to come to court. Let's see what these options are. Has been defending the small folk from the Lombard raiders. Where are these people from? And has now traveled the way to Florence to seek an audience with me. Very well. There is no doubt that Ruggiero is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. You pay 160. He joins our court. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. You grant him the county of Napoli as a reward, angering your existing nobility, but gaining a loyal vassal. That's kind of annoying. You should be honored as the hero you are. He gets the nickname the Bold. 320 coin. I think this 160 is looking. You an impertinent peasant, nothing more. All the vassals. I don't want to give him land, but he is going to join my court, so I'm going to spend the gold on that. He might be our new marshal. I'm going to take a double look at that. And he's going to soon be our knight, because look at that prowess. And he might be my new personal champion and bodyguard. Brilliant strategist. He's got to be. Wow. And an advantage in the hills, mountains, and wetlands. Very interesting. Okay. The peasant in front of me seems about to explode with excitement. My lady, the miracles, the holiness, we have been blessed. Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing, but I finally get the gist of it. She wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in Mondovi. Berengario is a miracle maker in life, known for killing a dragon with his shoe, for disrupting his sleep, and punching Satan very hard for tempting him. His tomb is attracting devoted visitors from all over the realm. His holiness will get the veneration he deserves. Makes Mondovi a temple holding. I shall eradicate this blasphemous nonsense right away. You lose 75% stress because we're zealous. It's huge. You gain 20 dread and we get 250 piety. Yeah, sorry, bud. That sounds like some witchery. My business here is done. Alright, that was really interesting. Yes, okay, he is our knight. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress, and I'm known for dedication to faith. Excellent. Very excellent. Let's take a look at the plague once more. Still there. And I would like to take a look at my courtiers. And let's see. Lothar is a personal champion, but we might need to change him to this gentleman. Sorry, Lafar. Yes, I don't care how much that costs. Lothar is still a bodyguard. Let's have another bodyguard here. Ruggiero. Lutfried. No, definitely this guy. Podesta Omero. Sorry, bud. I've found someone better than you, which is hard to imagine. But he is that much better. He's in Napoli, which we own. I don't know what little city we gave to that other guy, but should be interesting. We might waste 9 years here. I doubt that we're going to get that, but I'm just going to give it a try. I want to see how that goes. I'm kind of testing some things out. I haven't really used that in any of my playthroughs, so... Unfortunately, we need to get a bunch of coin once again, but holding court and managing the realm is something that we must always do. And unfortunately, we can't go to war, so I'm looking for another way to expand our land. So thanks for bearing with me through this episode. We'll see what we can get after next episode. Hopefully this plague ends, and hopefully something happens to the Holy Roman Empire, because it's kind of starting to get annoying that we can't expand any further. He's probably tired of the internal strife, and I didn't even know he owned Capua. How did he get Capua? That shouldn't even be his, right? No. Interesting. But once we get some gold, we could come down here and go to war against Cagliari and get a hold of these silver mines I was talking about. So that's going to be the next move. But we'll save that for next episode. We need to hurry up and get some more coin. So we can't really do anything about these other territories. So we'll shoot down here and see if we can earn ourselves some income. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.